Hey everybody, Richter Knives here, episode number 104, and today what I want to show you is a cool knife that the owner of a company sent me, and they had zero catches. There's no catches. They didn't even ask me to make a video. They didn't ask me to do nothing or say anything or whatever. They just wanted to send me a care package. Now, this could sway my review, but this is not a review. And normally, if you watch my channel, I'm really not reviewing knives. It's kind of a show and tell, talky talk thingy, something or other with the knives that I video and I get to show you. So this is what I got. Check it out. This is a Three Rivers NEUTRON 2. Fancy. I want to say this is it's a G10 Tiger Tangerine, something like that. So the scales are pretty bright. You may not be able to tell in this light, but they feel pretty cool. Centering, just about where you want it. Strike right down the middle. You can't beat it. Can't get no better than that. So the length open on this thing is 7 1/16 inches. We're in America. And then also closed 4 inches across, up and down, whatever you want to call it, 4 inches. And this thing weighs, it's like nothing, 2.5 ounces. Kind of feels a little heavier than my bug out, not by much. Speaking of bug out, let's look at the size comparison. This is my bug out with the Rips Garage scales, my Carta scales. The length is about the same. You do get quite a bit of a taller blade and pretty slicey. This blade is super thin, and the thickness is this. I don't have no numbers, okay? I didn't study. This is CPM 20 CV. See, it tells you right there. That's how I know. And the biggest thing, one of the biggest things about this knife is it's made in the US of A. America. It's got a full flat. Stupid sharp edge, man. Stupid sharp. Came right out of the box like scary. Straight up fruit roll up, cherry flavor sticky. For real, for real. I cut some double wall thick boxes like butter. Went right through it like it's a flipping lightsaber or something. The lock is a liner lock and it's titanium. See? Titanium liner lock. So the thing is, the clip also is a deep carry. I kind of like it too. That's a pretty cool deep carry. It does have the screws showing. They're not inset, but this is deep enough or wide enough. It doesn't really matter that much, honestly. It doesn't catch. That I found. That's how deep it is. Not all the way to the top, but that's fun. I really like that clip. The hardware is also stainless pivot and screws, and it has titanium barrel spacers. I don't know why there's that many. No idea. Maybe that's just for looks. I don't know. It's got the thumb studs are titanium as well. What else? And the screws, yes, they are stainless, not titanium. Action on it, let's see. You can flick it out pretty good. It's pretty snappy. Closing it, it's not the greatest, only because it has a tad bit of lock stick. Here's the travel on it. But you can hear, if you'll listen. I'll wait for those folks in the back. not paying attention. Ready? Listen. You hear that? Do it again. It's got some lock stick. And it's not smooth like I'm going to do this and it's going to shut. You're going to have to do it your own self. This is like 1984 when you had to get up and change the channel on the TV. You got to do it all yourself. Then, like, the features on this thing are pretty cool. So, number one, it's, like I said, made in the USA. Number two, you can replace these scales very easily. All you have to do is, I think, take the clip off, take off that screw, take this out, put it on, screw it back. Same thing here. You don't even have to take the clip off on this side. You just take that screw off, and take it off, put your new ones on, screw it back on. Super simple. You could even take these scales off and still use a knife. I mean, it's dumb, but you could. It's lightweight, it's slicey, just like I said. So here's the things I like about this knife. I got the likes, the don't likes, the hate and the loves. This thing, I like that it's customizable, like I said. You could put some pretty cool scales on it. And I think I honestly might, in the future, put me some micarta scales on there. Some green micarta, because I like that kind of stuff. I just think it looks cool. What do you think on that? That would be sweet. Also like that it's simple. This is like Land Before Time simple. It's just a simple, straightforward knife. If you put a silhouette of a pocket knife in the dictionary, it might look kind of like that. Straightforward. Here's the thing. I also like the blade finish. I don't know if you can see it in this light or not, but that satin kind of stone wash, oh man, I love it. It's grayish, so it kind of reminds me of them Teeners. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not as teenered up as something like this, which that would be sweet. Imagine this with micarta scales and maybe Maximate. K390. That'd be sweet. This is what I don't like. I'm one of those people who like to do this all day long. Make my wife mad and bother everybody by flippity flipping and all that stuff. Grab another one and I flip it and all that stuff. Here's my problem. This one doesn't do any of that. It's not very flippity flippable, and it's just, I could sit here and do this all day. But that brings me to the thing that I hate about it. And I don't really hate it, but I hate this part. Look at my thumb. It's from this. The thumb stud is kind of mushroomed. See? Right here, right here. And you get your thumb meat in there. Like, hold on, let me show you. Like that. And buddy, that hurts. After you do it about 11 times, your thumb starts looking like mine. It's dented up and calloused and tore up and all that. They do have these O-rings that go on there, which I hear are pretty, help that pretty well. And it's more comfortable. But if it's like $3, I went to the website and it's like $3 for them, why don't they just put them on there to begin with? I know they got customizable colors and things like that, but why not include some black ones on there or something? You know what I'm saying? Or whatever color, I don't know. I just work here. Anyways, I don't like that about it, because those things hurt. Kind of reminds me of my Sabenza. That's one of the reasons why I don't have the Sabenza, because I had Sabenza thumb. Tore me up. I guess you get used to it. I don't know, but I want to get me some O-rings. I'm sure it'll be better, and that won't be a problem. Availability. I hear these are hard to get, and they have drops for them, and they sell out pretty quick. They are kind of expensive. This one, like I said, was given to me. I super appreciate it, man. They are some cool people over there. I only have like 2,000 subscribers, a little more than that, 2,000 subscribers on YouTube, and they give me this thing. Like, wow. Wow. Way to look out for the little guys, you know what I'm saying? Super, super nice people. Marianne, the owner, man, she is so cool to give me this knife. Because even if I wanted it, I couldn't have went out and just bought it. I couldn't tell you the price either. I don't honestly know the price. Maybe $250. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. This is what I love about it. Ergos. Holy moly! Ergos. The forward choil right here. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this. You can choke up. Kind of reminds me of my Native 5. Yeah. I really like that. And normally, I'm one of them fellers who like a straight handle right here. And it is kind of, it doesn't really tell you where to put your fingers. It just falls in place. I can even back up a little bit, but I like to choke up. The ergos are ridiculous. Man, what a design. The steel choice, I love the steel choice. I've always had good luck with the 20 CV. And this one seems to have really good heat treat. I did strop it up. It was already super sharp when I got it, but I stropped it just to see what it would do, and it got crazy. Crazy sharp. Edge retention, I could tell you so far I haven't cut crazy things with it. No zip ties or steel cable or pick 'em up trucks, but I did, you know, cut a lot of cardboard with it and tape, which I cleaned off, but it's still sharp as heck. And so the clip too, I love the clip. Like I told y'all, the blade, I love the shape of the blade. Can you get much better than that? Pointy stabby, cutty, thin. I think this thing is super thin behind the edge. I don't know what it is, because I don't have them caliper things like rich folks. Calipers. Beep boop, beep boop. I don't know what it is. Super easy to replace the scales. Made in the US of Flippity A. Golly. The owner, man, she's cool. I love to support this company. This wasn't on my radar. And when she contacted me, I started looking through their stuff, and she sent me the one I would have picked, honestly. I wouldn't have probably picked these scales, but I do like them. And they're replaceable, for Pete's sake. And I could justify buying some because, hey, I didn't even pay for this knife. Which, that's pretty sweet. This is the first knife ever given to me by the owner of a company. Very cool people. I like the size of it. Look at that. The size is just, I mean, it's thin. What is it next to the bug out? Let's see. It's thinner than the bug out. Calm down and get your hands right. Okay, yeah, it's thinner. It's not as light, but it's not much heavier. Man, what a cool knife. So, if you have means to snag one of these, I do recommend. Only thing, like I said, that I don't like about it is the lock stick. Maybe it'll go away. I don't know. And the thumb studs, which I'm going to put O-rings on. It's a freaking cool knife, though. I'm going to keep carrying it. How could you not? You know what I'm saying? TRM USA. If you like it, let me know. What do you think about this knife? Shoot her down in the comments, right down there. Also, that subscribe button is there. It's red. If you like the video, like it. And share it to your friends. Also, don't forget to tell your friends, your neighbors, your mom and them, and your crush, and your barber about Richter knives. How about that? TRM. It's Richter Knives. Out.